Hey guys, this is Josh Collier with Collier Group Realty in Waco, Texas, and this is going to be episode 1 of Flipper Upper. What Flipper Upper is, I always thought it'd be super funny to do a show that was called Flipper Upper in Waco, Texas, and basically instead of focusing on the design and styling side of a remodel, I'm flipping houses for profit. So there's a lot of that goes on in Waco. You can usually still find deals here. Unlike, it's really hard in Dallas and Austin. You have to really have done it there for a long time to find something. But yeah, in Waco, we're still flipping houses, and I'm kind of a newbie investor. So I thought it'd be fun to just kind of document everything I'm doing. And we're actually here right now at my, we'll get out and look at it in a minute, but this is my second house that I flipped this year, solo. I've done a bunch of management projects over the years. Being a broker, I've managed some flips and have partnered on some and flipped my personal houses. But this is my second solo investment flip, and we've done them both this year. But let's go check this one out. Hello, realtor. That is a habit, no matter what. I always say that coming into the door because I have walked in on some homeless people. But let me get some lights flipped on. So guys, this is Bonham. This is a house in Hewitt, Texas. I found this house just scrolling through Facebook investor pages. A wholesaler out of town had it. And usually you scroll through those things and they are terrible deals. This one caught my eye because I was like, man, what he's saying the ARV is actually looks correct. And we're closing on this one Wednesday, and we will sell it for just a touch higher than what he said the ARV was. So great deal. And it did not need nearly as much work as my first flip. This was purely a cosmetic flip. Everything we did in here, it was just, you see over here, it was like wallpaper, that type of stuff. This tile is original. Other than that, everything cosmetic we pretty much redid. One thing I totally forgot to mention about this flooring, this was actually a miscommunication between me and my contractor, because this tile was in this foyer area too. And I told him, I was like, man, let's just take this up and put the LVP over it. And then I was like, matter of fact, let's do that for everything. And then, and just have this throughout. And then somehow it just didn't get communicated correctly, probably on my fault. Yeah, we ended up with this old tile, but no big deal. It's still sold, so no harm, no foul on that one. Other than that, everything cosmetic we pretty much redid. So let's just go ahead and do a quick tour. This is absolutely my favorite granite that we can get around here in Waco. It's called Shadow Storm. It's a gray and white. I really, really like it. But we went with this color scheme, which white cabinets, white backsplash, gray walls, white trim. I am really starting to get tired of, but it is still selling really well. So, this one I just went for what's selling really. My first house, I tried to go a little bold and it seemed like it didn't do that well. Next one, we might do it because I really am tired of this color scheme. I've done it so many times on houses I've managed, but like I said, it's just still selling. So this was, I did not like. We did on our backsplash, instead of doing like a Schluter edge, the guy that did it talked me into doing this piece with the black. It's like a metal piece, and it looks awful. Was not a fan of that, but we learned. It's still sold. Oh man, dishwasher came from Home Depot with broken parts in it, and it was a nightmare. The only good news about this is I did find a local appliance company that I can buy and have them install, and I'm gonna use them from now on, because my first house, I had issues with Home Depot appliance too. So, but yeah, all new appliances, granite countertops. We just repainted these cabinets, they're not new. I did black hardware on everything. I got these lights at Home Depot, which were super cool. Look what they do. You keep flipping the switch and it has different modes. I love that mode, that uplight mode. You know, I don't know if I would go around and do all that before I went to bed, but it's really stinking cool because you can, you know, it just gives you a little bit of light. You don't stub your toe. But yeah, I thought those were really neat lights. I'd like to have those in my personal home. But like I said, this house did not need that much work. It was purely cosmetic. It was already a nice house. Here's the backyard real quick. Nice patio. Nice 3-2 brick home in probably the most desirable area of McLean County. Yeah, I still have one of the things I need to do today is get that down, because that's my open house banner for whenever I'm doing open houses. Totally forgot it was here. But yeah, today we're getting ready for closing. So I'm just going through the house, making sure everything's good. And yeah, here's the master. We did this LVP flooring. I really enjoyed this stuff. It was great. The granite countertops in here with the black accents. But yeah, pretty basic, man. We got this house from when I contracted it to the resale closing. It's going to be less than 4 months. So if everything was like this and we hit all of our numbers, I estimated, when I looked at this house, I estimated a $340 resale and a $35K remodel budget. I believe we're going to be at a $38,000 remodel budget, and I won't say the resale just in case no, I'll wait and put it out. We're going to be $350 or like $348 for resale and $38,000 on the remodel budget. So great deal. I'll talk about a little bit what I bought it for in another video, and we'll break down all the numbers. But yeah, I just wanted to have, since I still had this before it sold, wanted to take a look at it. This was my second flip. I did 2 of them. 2024, it's December right now, so I did 2 this year. First home I picked up driving for dollars. This one was through a wholesaler on Marketplace. So goal moving forward is we're going to spend a little money buying leads, and then we're going to send some of our own letters, and then do a lot more driving for dollars, and also this video. So I kind of made that game plan earlier this year, and we're gonna take y'all along, whoever the 5 people watching this video, on kind of the journey of if this thing grows or if it doesn't, or if I just keep selling houses traditionally through as a realtor. So thanks for watching. I did forget, let's look at some before pictures. Here's some of them before. Like I said, you know, I was really close to just listing this house as is for a little bit of a discount, like $275, $280 just as is, for a quick sale, but ultimately decided we'd get the most out of it if we went ahead and did the remodel. And a lot of that was due to 2024 just being a slow year. So there you go.